Elevations, Video 1. In order to complete elevation construction drawings, you will first need to open Revit and export each elevation from our Revit model into AutoCAD. To do this, we will click on our elevations in our Revit model. And we will export each side of the building individually. So for our south elevation, we will choose Export, CAD Formats, Drawing, we will choose an appropriate folder to save the drawing. And once we have exported the Revit file into AutoCAD, we should be able to open Alright, so we will perform the same steps as we did for the floor plan back in our previous module. We will clean up anything that is not necessary that we do not see on the blueprints which you have access to in the classroom. So you might have a little bit of a different view than I do. However, most of the same rules apply. We will delete the ground, any subregions that we see, and we will only keep the main structure of the house. All right, and I am going to go ahead, and you will do the same. Go ahead and delete this bottom topo line. The layer is C topo because it has multiple lines creating one line, and we want to have a single line here. Alright, so I will go back and we can choose any layer at this point. Doesn't really matter. We're going to change them all in our new file. We're going to make this current, and we're going to choose the line command and draw a line across. Now this line can be perfectly flat, or it can have an angle. Doesn't really matter, as long as it is one single line instead of multiple smaller line segments. So we have, this is 2 lines here, that's fine, as long as we have just a few lines instead of having a ton, we'll be fine. Alright, so now we are going to make everything the 0 layer, as we did before in the floor plan. And we will explode anything that we need to so that it all changes to 0 layer. All right, and once we have done this, we're good there. Once we have done this, we will select the entire home and we will Control C for copy. And we have copied the clip, and we are going to go into our template file, the same file as the floor plan. We will not start a new AutoCAD file. We will put every floor plan, every elevation, every section, the whole drawing will be on one drawing file. All right, we're going to click on Model, and we're going to locate the south elevation section, and we will choose Control V, and we will paste the house into that section. You'll put it right here inside the blue box. I'm going to put it here for instruction. All right, once you've done this, I'm going to talk through a few things real quick. I'm going to turn off all of my notes. In my elevations section of the layers, and I'm going to turn off the dimensions. And I'm going to turn off the hidden lines. All right, so these are on the wrong layer. Okay. All right, so this method of using layers in AutoCAD is a method that I use to create some depth in the drawing. So as we did with the floor plan, not every line has the same thickness. It depends on the layer system as to how thick that line is. All right, so we have a layer set numbered E1 through E number 9. So this system was set up so that the thickest line in the set is layer 9, and then layer 8 is just a little bit thinner than elevation 9. 7 is a little bit thinner than 8, and on down the line until you get to elevation 1, which is the thinnest line on the drawing. So we're going to play with these line thicknesses, and we're going to try to give some depth to the drawing. Even though it's a 2D drawing on a 2D flat sheet of paper, we want to give some depth to the drawing so that we can see which piece of the building, which face of the building is the closest to the viewer in relationship to all the other parts of the building that are behind that first plane. All right, so for example, we always are going to start out with the closest face of the building, and we are going to assign the layers with the even number system. So my exterior walls and my roof system are going to be elevation number 8. So as you see here, all of these layers are elevation number 8. So on my imported drawing, and I'll do this quickly, you guys can spend the time on clicking all of the individual lines. All of my exterior walls and my roof are going to be elevation 8. Okay. And then from there we go to the windows. Anything that's on top of said exterior wall. And we're going to choose the outside lines of the trim of the windows or the door, if there was a door here. And we're going to choose elevation 6. So we're staggering ourselves in from the 8 down to 6, down to 4, down to 2. So this is elevation 6, so you will assign the exterior trim as elevation 6. like so. And notice here we do not see the thickness. We did not make sure to choose by layer for all of our thicknesses. So by layer, and our line type is by layer as well. So now we see the thickness. So that's the troubleshooting there. All right, next lines will be elevation 4. That's inside the window. Elevation 4. You'll do all of the lines and have the result like this. And then elevation 2 is going to be the siding. So we're going to manually put in the siding. That did not transfer in. Usually it doesn't. That's okay. We're going to add that in. So it's a simple offset. This is the bottom of our wall. So this line is actually elevation 8. So we will make that elevation 8. I'm going to match that layer from here. And then we're going to offset. So offset, and we're going to choose 6 inches. That's a rough estimate number for the thickness or the distance between each piece of siding all the way up the house. So we're going to choose our elevation, and we're going to offset 6, and we're going to do that all the way up the wall. Another method, once you get to a certain amount of lines, you can select multiple lines, choose copy, and then select one line below and copy straight up. And if you have your perpendicular object snap turned on, you can easily go up the house and go accordingly. All right. Next, we will change the layer so we can actually see everything that we're working with. And then once we have changed the layer, we will trim the lines out. So this will become elevation 2. Nice and thin. And there are trim commands very easy in AutoCAD. We can choose trim. We can select the line where we're wanting to trim. And we can trim accordingly. All right, so it's very simple to just quickly select all of these lines across. Now we can select here and go this direction. And this is actually a brand new feature of AutoCAD 23. All right. And on the side of our home, we have a trim board to allow our siding to hit flushly against the trim board instead of wrapping around the edge of the home and meeting with the adjacent wall. So we're going to offset, it's a 5/4 inch thick by 4 inch board. So we're going to go 3.5 inches. So offset 3.5. Move that across. Whoops. Offset 3.5. Let me select the correct line over. We're going to use our trim command again. Whoops. Trim command. TR, enter. Select all the way up. And then change our layer to 2. All right, so you're going to clean up the entire floor plan. Or excuse me, the entire elevation. You're going to assign the even layers for here, for this section. And you're going to assign odd layers for this section with the same strategy. So it'll be 7, 5 for the trim of the windows and doors, 3 for the actual door and window, and 1 for the siding. Your porch columns and the edge of your house is all 7, elevation 7. And your ground line will be elevation 9. So assign all of those layers and come back to the next video where we will add our notes, dimensions, and move it to the paper.